Welcome back to the Nerdum with J&J. My name is James Sharmack. Today, let's talk about what I've been streaming lately. So, like everyone else, I've been staying at home, staying out of the way, whatever. So that means a lot of streaming. So I usually go for the deeper content. Like I go for the independents primarily, the low budget horror movies, fantasy movies, whatever. Because I've seen the big budgets, right? So I want to see what they have. So I've been seeing, everyone's not a good one, everyone's not a bad one either. But I figured I'd give you some recommendations and some, disses just so if you come across them, maybe you might want to watch them, maybe not. And we'll talk about one I haven't found any content for otherwise that I found on the streaming source, but I did enjoy. Vamp is a 1986 alleged horror comedy that ranks as one of the worst films ever made. Grace Jones is clearly enjoying herself playing a vampire stripper for the 10 minutes she's actually in the film. As for the plot itself, a couple of college kids go looking to hire a stripper, one meets a girl, they all realize that they're in a den for vampires, and they're on the run for the rest of the movie. So, pretty much it's your average 1980s, get out of the bad part of town before we die schlock. And it's been done so many times before. They Will Outlive Us All is a 2013 very low budget horror movie about a couple of roommates dealing with not only a giant bug infestation, but with New York City being under quarantine. It would help if these two were likable, but the girl's pretty much I can't deal with this type, and the guy is pretty much a Tom Green and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo hybrid. The camera work doesn't help either. It's too Sam Raimi for my taste. I mean, I like Sam Raimi, but it's just too much for me. And, try and get your low budget kick somewhere else. Abnormal Attraction is a 2018 adult fantasy comedy that starts off with a very interesting premise, but decides to throw it all away for predictability. In a world where fantasy creatures are alive and exist, the film starts off with a very intriguing concept and having a meeting take place as a support group for interspecies attraction. However, the film decides to go the easy way and have everybody hating each other, and tensions arise, and people are trying to shoot the monsters, and monsters are shooting people, and it turns out pretty dull. It turned me off, and for the last 2/3 of the film. It's a shame because the film had such potential to start off with. Dave Made a Maze, the 2017 fantasy film, and probably the most unique one I've seen this week. The title character gets trapped in a cardboard maze that he's built in his living room that clearly operates under TARDIS rules. His girlfriend, a documentary crew, and assorted hipsters go after him despite his various warnings not to take apart the maze, not to go into the maze. This movie clearly takes reality and belief and throws it out the window. It's a very interesting movie that looks at self-worth and self-imprisonment, as well as diving into something based on impulse and not realizing what can happen to you. So this film comes highly recommended to me. It's kind of a surprise. I enjoyed it. You probably haven't heard of it, but it is inventive and I dig it a lot. The Night Eats the World is a 2018 zombie horror film that predominantly focuses on just one lone survivor. After waking up in a back office that was locked the whole time, our lead realizes the world has gone to pot and he just might be the only one that's left. In a parent's apartment building that's more like an island, he focuses on ensuring his survival while keeping his sanity as time marches on, because the apocalypse waits for nobody, and it becomes clear that he may be all that's left. Think Castaway, but set in a zombie apocalypse. It's mesmerizing, haunting, and highly recommended from me, so if you get a chance, watch it. So there's one film I wanted to talk about. I couldn't find images, I couldn't find video. It is on Amazon Prime. It's a movie called New Comic Day. It's almost like Clerks working in a comic shop, but filmed by the guys who did Scott Pilgrim again versus the World. Just, it's a fun little comic book movie. A little low budget, but still fun. The more you know about comics, the better you're going to like it. So, if you can find it on Amazon Prime, give it a watch. So, that's it for this video. I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys, want to watch movies. And, if they are, you are into, like, So Bad It's Good, give the bad ones a watch too. Why not, That way you don't know if you don't like it or not. So, Well, thank you guys. If you guys want to see me do some more of these, like watch some more streamings and let you know what I thought, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. My name is James Sharmek, and we'll see you next time in the Nerd Room with J&J. So until then, keep up your collecting and happy hunting.